Hello Pisces, welcome to the Mellow Universe. We are Vel'Astri. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Pisces. And Pisces, this is your love and romance reading. Pisces, this reading will happen in two sections. We'll begin with singles and then move on to those in committed relationships. Those in committed relationships, there's a timestamp below in the description, so go ahead and click on the timestamp. And singles out there, stay with us as we dive into your energies. Okay, Pisces singles, what's happening for you at this time? Okay, we have the Emperor, we have the King of Wands. We have the Strength, a lot of fire. We have the Seven of Cups coming out. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. We have the Six of Cups, Soulmate energy. Maybe someone from your childhood. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Swords. Okay. And look, we have the Chariot. Okay, so first of all, Pisces, in terms of energies, we either have a Cancerian, the Chariot, Aries, we have a Leo here with the Strength, we have a Taurus. So quite a mix. We just don't have any air energy, it seems. So interesting there. And with the chariots, the Chariot coming through, Pisces, this relationship really allows you both to move on. You, of course, absolutely first and foremost from this Ten of Swords energy, and them, but this relationship for both of you is a major breakthrough in your life. You are both at a time when you meet each other where you are ready for it, and wherever you are in your relationship, or wherever you are in your personal lives, this relationship rather allows you to move forward, to take. Sorry, let me just say this. So many messages. So wherever you are in your personal life, when you come together in this relationship, it allows you both individually to move a level forward in your individual personal lives as well as in the relationship. Whew, that is tricky to say. So wherever you are right now, this person coming into your life really adds to your life experience, and you're able to move forward in whatever you are doing, and you do the same for them in their individual personal lives, and together you also just move forward into beautiful breakthroughs. They're a beautiful catalyst for you and your energies, and you're a beautiful catalyst for them. You're a great inspiration for them. They're a great inspiration for you. You're a great cheerleader, a great support, a great level up, a great assistance, a great assistance. You're both a major breakthrough for each other in the various areas in your lives, personally and together as a couple. Very interesting energies there. Spirit is almost saying that you have been through a lot of codependency lessons to release another from being codependent, and it's not a codependency here. Their energy simply just takes everything you're doing to a next level because of their knowledge, their wisdom, how they support you, how they celebrate you, how they push you, how they challenge you to be the best of you. And the same for them, wherever they are in their life, even if they're well established, because they're coming out as the Emperor here and the Hierophant. This is very powerful energies of, I know what I'm doing, I'm in control of my life, I'm in charge, I'm established, I'm good, I'm grounded. But even if they come off as this energy meeting you, you transform them even further, even to deeper depths of their energy, even if they're the strong, you add so much to them, and it's as if they begin again thinking, oh, I thought that I had conquered the world, but I meet you and I realize I haven't even begun yet. Wow. You really bring a very new life to them. They do feel older here with the Emperor and the Hierophant coming out, whether you are male or female. This person coming in does feel older than you. If they're not older through age, then they are on a soul level older soul. They feel that they're more accomplished in the sense of the physical, maybe financially more stable. They either have their own business or businesses. They're just established. They're established. They know what they're doing. They already know what they love doing, and they're doing it. They feel a lot of fun, very youthful with the Emperor and the Hierophant, because this is the energy of people doing things the way they want to do it. It doesn't feel like that old conservative energy, the Hierophant. No, paired with the Emperor, this is somebody who does things the way they see it, the way they want to do it. They might be a bit stubborn at that with Taurus, but they do feel quite spontaneous and fiery with the Aries energy coming through. They just like doing things their own way. They don't necessarily see their way as the best way, no, but they just do like doing things their own way. They are open. They are open to you. They're open to people coming in, but it must resonate. It must resonate with them, or else they're not interested. Even if you come through with years of experience, if it doesn't resonate with them, they won't take it and just do it. It has to resonate with them. And that is what intrigues them about you, because you come from such a spiritual point of view, and it's so anchored within that authentic place that the frequency you offer them resonates with them and challenges them, because it resonates and takes them out of their comfort zone. Because here you are, this 12th house energy, where you go to the depths of their soul, and that's where you're anchored in. So wherever they have decided, this is who I am, you say, that's interesting, but there are also 4 more levels you haven't explored about yourself. And they're like, huh? And it resonates, and you take them on that journey. And that's why it's that energy of, I think I've conquered the world, and then I meet you and I realize I didn't even know, I haven't even begun to go into the depths of the world. You send them into this deep journey of who they are within, and they bring you such stability. They bring you such stability and peace, Pisces. You feel so grounded. Very mature energy, nurturing energy. They want to be your rock. They want to be your foundation. They want to be your shelter, your stability. And it's not because you require it. You're quite strong, but you also would like someone you can rely upon. And goodness, this is someone you can rely on. You feel so safe here. You feel so safe in their energy, whether they're male or female, because you would definitely be the more intuitively sensitive one, while they are more, I wouldn't say logic based, but they are not so driven by the emotional, spiritual kind of frequencies. They are intuitive, so it has to resonate with their core, but you are really sensitive to energies where they have a little bit more. They're not. Their energies just work in a different way, and your energies complement each other, because now you're able to expand them to beyond their depths of what they have thought life was, and they are able to give you the stability for you to be in that very expansive state of being at all times. Okay, Spirit's showing me a hot air balloon. I've always had this analogy. It's a hot air balloon. You are the balloon forever rising into those high frequencies, and they're the basket grounding you, and so both of you are this balance, and because they're there to anchor you, you lift them up into higher frequencies, and they ground you and keep you steady and stable. So both of you really, it's a beautiful complement. And it's a lot of fire energy, so you find them very attractive, very, very attractive. They might be older, this grey white hair coming through. Just note that they might be older, but you find them very, 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 very attractive. They're a wild child. Even if they're older, they are, they have more youthful energy than most people you know. They go, 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 move, 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 action, action, action. Yeah, they are definitely a lot more, we would say they're a lot more social and a lot more active than you, perhaps. Not that you're not active, but where you would stay in on the weekend and read a book, they would definitely not be doing that. They'll be going for, mountain biking somewhere in the Alps. They are just very active, okay, but very beautiful energy. You really enjoy each other. With the King of Wands here, again, really showing their fiery energy. We really feel a strong energy for fire, because we also got the Strength card, it's a Leo energy, so they're really coming on strongly as for the fire energy here. Very intuitive, very psychic, and you are both, there's a soulmate connection here with the Six of Cups. We do feel that you might know each other from a past life energies, definitely past life energies, but also from childhood. This might be somebody maybe you knew from your childhood, and then over these 10 years or 20 years you've not seen them at all, and now out of the blue you connect, and where in the past there wasn't really any romantic energies, now all of a sudden you're on like a house on fire. With the Lizard coming in here, you definitely meet each other in the dream realm in order for your souls to connect, for your souls to familiarize themselves with each other before you meet in the physical. So that, because you've been through both of you have been through a lot, both of you have been through a lot of transformation and growth, with the Ten of Swords coming out. So both of you have been single for quite a bit, we feel, and you might not really be open to somebody coming in, and so you meet in the astral, so that when you do meet in the physical, it's a lot more at ease with both of you. You're not too apprehensive. You find each other incredibly attractive. There's a lot of physical attraction here, but it's also with the emotional here of the Six of Cups. You feel them equally in the heart space as you see them in the physical attraction. You find them both physically appealing, and emotionally you already feel a connection there. Very good intimately. There's a lot of good intimate physical experiences. They please you. You're very, very happy. The Emperor card coming out here, and the Strength card, and the King of Wands. Yes, they please you very much physically, and so do you. They find you very attractive, and sexually and intimately, it's a very different experience for them. With the Six of Cups pairing it like this, it's not only the physical, but as soon as they touch you, you send them on a whole emotional trip. It feels just the touch of your skin, how you smell, just holding you sends them on a whole other. They just go, they lose their mind. You drive them crazy, but in the best way possible. Just being intimate with you is a whole new experience for them, and we feel that they're quite experienced intimately, so it takes them aback that when they're with you, you give them a whole new experience. And It really, and because of that, their experience and just how they are, all this fire, they really do please you, and you're really satisfied. There's a very youthful energy with both of you, very naughty, and in the best way possible, in all aspects of your life, not only intimately, just when people see you, when people see your energy together, it's very playful, very mischievous, but a lot of love here. You really, goodness, you really, you can't keep your hands off each other. You're very attentive to each other's needs, and it's very intuitively based, this relationship. The way you are able to read each other is through the mind. A lot of telepathy here, but the way you're only able to really communicate and to relate through the intuition. If they try to figure out logically, they'll get lost. If you try to figure them out logically, you'll get lost, because they are just very unusual beings, as you are a very unusual being, in the fact that you are just so you, completely you. So the rules of the world do not apply to you, the rules of the world doesn't apply to them. So the only way you're really able to understand each other is by intuition and by communication and just getting to know the person that way. And both of you enjoy that because it allows a newness and a freshness and a freedom, which you both truly do enjoy. You teach them a great deal and they teach you a great deal. And here you are with the Strength card and the Eight of Pentacles. You both want to build here. They want to build with you. They want to build with you. They want to put in the work, and you want to put in the work. And with the Strength card here, you go far. Whatever you both do, you really go far in it. You break convention, you break condition, you do things your own way, and with a lot of passion for life, and you go far. You tap into the mastery of your soul, they tap into the mastery of the soul. You inspire each other to tap into the mastery of your souls, and you courageously just do it. It's as if wherever you had apprehension, wherever you held back in the past with your abilities, with your passion, you have such strength. They give you this, you become fearless when you're with them, they become fearless when they're with you. And it's because of how your energies work that we discussed earlier. They're this grounding for you, and you feel safe, and because you feel safe, you feel open and fearless to do whatever it is you want. You feel that you can, and because you are this beautiful, expansive energy that takes them to higher levels of being, they feel fearless with you, because now you are, whatever parameters and boundaries they had, you just break open. So they feel fearless with you because they feel they can go that much deeper and that much wider. They can just keep going, and you feel safe. It's a beautiful, there's a fearlessness that you inspire each other to be in, which allows you both to really anchor into your soul, to your wisdom, to the mastery, to you, and you just both, you enjoy working, you enjoy building this relationship. You both enjoy building, and any issue that you might have, you courageously solve. There's nothing you both can't do, and together, individually, there's nothing you both can't do, because you both just have that energy and that beautiful ability. What you want, and you do what you do everything. What you do it well, and so together, it's a formidable team. You both, whatever task or whatever project you might have together, nothing can stop you, and it's a success. It's built with such stability. And here we see it here with the Seven of Pentacles, your relation, Seven of Cups rather, your relationship just opens up so many more doors, so many more opportunities. You just it's limitless when you are and again, it's that same energy of when they meet you, they think they've done everything, and then as soon as they meet you, poof, you open up a whole new vista of opportunities, and they do the same for you. And with the Ten of Swords, the only thing is here, you might you move away firmly from the past, and your desires and your opportunities take on a new life completely, because all of the energies that pinned you down are completely released. It's a breakthrough. This person helps you move away from the Ten of Swords completely. Any energies, any nightmares, anything that you've been going through emotionally that's still tethered to you, they literally assist you to just break free and move on, and you do the same for them. The only thing here is don't fear the worst. You might be afraid of almost messing this up, or thinking it's too good to be true because of the past, and Spirit saying, no, release that energy. This is destined. This is destined. It's a soul contract. It's written for you, and it's meant to, this person is meant to assist you to accomplish your highest dreams and desires, and you're meant to assist them accomplish their highest dreams and desires, even if they think they've already accomplished them, because we do feel they're quite stable. When they meet you, they realize, wow, never mind, I thought that I knew, I thought I was at the maximum, but no, boom, you're taking me up to even bigger heights that I had never even known, imagined. And that's what Spirit is bringing in for you. Because of how they are so established, you might also feel a bit intimidated and think maybe you're not good enough. And Spirit's saying, no, understand that they just had a different path than you did, and you had a lot of more, you had different growth periods that you had to go, and your intuitive, spiritual, empathic depths are quite, they're rich. You have such a huge, large scope. You're such a powerful being, and maybe where they can show for it in the physical, you can show for it in the spiritual, and it's equal. Just because your physical manifestations haven't manifested yet does not mean that you are lacking. No, you are so rich and abundant within your energy, within your empathy, within your spiritual richness, and they feel it, and they're so attracted to it, and that wealth that you have within really opens up a whole new world for them, and it's, that is what is so intriguing to them, that is what is so nourishing to them, that is what they find attractive about you. It's not your physical means, it's not your physical whatever, it's not that. It's, yes, your physical attraction, there's physical attraction, but they're not there for your money, and it's not their driving force. They're there for your soul is everything, and you're also not there for their money at all. It's just they feel safe. You feel safe with them. You both amass quite a lot of abundance together here. Even if they're financially stable, when you come together, you both amass a lot more financial stability, a lot more. And even then, you're not necessarily big spenders. It's not about the money, it's about the soul connection, because the connection that you have together just grows you both to such phenomenal depths within your spiritual experience, emotional experience, mental experience, and your physical experience. A very beautiful relationship. This is a breakthrough within love, and it's a beautiful energy, Pisces. Enjoy. Blessed be. Hello, committed Pisces. Let us see what's coming through for you, all you beautiful committed Pisces. Let us see what's coming through for you, committed Pisces. Okay, we have, yes? Nope, Spirit says no, start again. Okay, instead we have the High Priestess. Committed Pisces. We have the Seven of Cups. The singles also have the Seven of Cups come out. I love the overlapping energies. The Six of Cups, they also have the Six of Cups come out. The Five of Cups comes out. Oh, look at this. 5, 6, 7. A progression of energies coming through. And all in the cups. Water energy, all water energy thus far. A lot of emotional happiness coming through. Healing. The Two of Swords. The Six of Pentacles. Double 2 here. Master number 22 coming out. We've got double 6 as well. We've got the Devil. And we have Le Fool with New Beginnings. And at the bottom are the Page of Cups. Okay. There is a renewal in this relationship, Pisces. A new emotional experience. A new emotional experience for both of you. There's love rekindling here. There's a new love reawakening here for both of you. Let me just sit with these energies a little bit, Pisces, and then we'll begin. There's a lot of different messages, so we'll get through all of them. We just want to sit with these a little bit. Let's see. Okay, Pisces. What we feel here, just in the general flow of the energies here, in order for your desires and your wants and your needs in this relationship to go through beautifully, you both had to release a lot of past energies and conditioning which didn't align with you receiving this energies. There was an energy imbalance here. There was a lot which was hidden in the relationship, which was denying you from really achieving and attaining what you want. There's a lot that was hidden, which was a block, blocking you from receiving your wants, your desires, your dreams, what you were working towards, the fair energy exchange. There was a lot within the relationship that had to be tended to. There were past energies that had to be released. There were toxic people and toxic ways of being, toxic habits that had to be released. But we feel most importantly, there was some sort of influence, either within families, extended families, or relationships or friendships that had to be released in order for you to have your beautiful desires come back balanced. Both of you have beautiful dreams, beautiful opportunities you've been working towards, and you've just found that they were not really coming through, or they were not coming through in equal balance, in equal measure. And that was because of the energies you had around. There was a lot of energies tethered to you which were not really allowing a fair energy balance to come to you. It doesn't feel that it was, it feels it was external interference for the most part. It feels that maybe one or two of you were really taking into account what your parents thought, or what your grandparents thought, or what your friends thought. You really valued the opinion of external people when it came to your relationship. And as much as those people were well-meaning, they were they didn't necessarily have your best interest at heart. They would do whatever, they would give you the advice that was attached to their own emotional experiences. So say, for example, you had a job offer which would take you overseas, and you asked your family or your friends whether you should take it. they would maybe say stay behind because, oh no, we are here, and what if you both have kids? And maybe say your partner gets the job. No, he shouldn't take it or she shouldn't take it because what if you both have kids and they're far away from us and all your friends are here? So their advice is more logically driven or emotionally driven, through their own experiences or through their own, as much as they're well-meaning, selfish motivations to keep you to themselves, not for you to go. They're not really taking the pros and cons and thinking what a great opportunity it'll be for you. It's more, what are they going to now miss out on it if you go? And you had to now release these external people, the opinions of other people. You had to release what other people think. Also, it's just not even, maybe perhaps not even what they think. If you didn't ask their opinion, you simply just had to release a lot of past energies which were toxic because of just how they were to themselves, Pisces, how they are within their own family units. Friends who maybe were very toxic in their own experiences, and these are friends you've known from childhood, so long friendships, family members, and so how they run their household or how they are in their own experiences is a bit toxic. They're not really doing the spiritual work like you're doing, and so you've had to almost release a lot of old past energies, because Pisces, you learn a lot of your lessons through relationships. You really, really do. And so does your partner. They also learn a lot of lessons through their relationships. And so a lot of the relationships that you had as a partner together, so mutual friends, or maybe you would go and have family dinners on the weekend or family get-togethers, and whenever you went to the family get-togethers, you always left feeling drained, feeling frustrated because some family member would say something which would upset you, or another family member would maybe bully one of your kids. Like, it was just, they were not serving you. You were simply being there because, well, your family, you have to be there, or, well, I've known these friends for so long, how can we now tap out of them? But they were at our wedding, we can't now not have them with us, whatever the situation might be. And you're finally releasing these energies. You finally decided, actually, no matter how long you've been in our lives, no matter if you're family, no matter if you're friends, even if you were the best friend at my wedding, we simply cannot have your energy now in our space. It doesn't allow us to amass the abundance that we are wanting, because you've tethered these energies, and these energies were a block to your abundance and a block to your desires. And you didn't see it beforehand, but in this period, through the eclipses, through Mercury retrograde, through 2020, you have really been seeing the truth of people's intentions and the clarity. You've come to understand that a lot of these relationships that you had made individually and as a couple were when you were still in the illusion, coming through into the clarity. So they were attracted with those lower vibrational energies, and you've done the work, but they haven't done the work. Some of them have done the work and you're able to move on with them, but some of the others have not done the work, and you've had to release them now. You've had to release some of these old relationships that were tethered to you, these old experiences. And this can also just be in your own relationship, past habits, past ways of being, and ideas on your love, ideas on your desires, ideas on what you want to move forward. Desired outcomes which weren't yours, desired outcomes born of family, what other families want. When you're having kids, you don't really want kids now, but when you're having kids, then having all this pressure put on by family, and now that you release that pressure, you finally have a new beginning, when, yes, of course you'll have kids, but in your own time. Right now you can work on the dreams that you want. That's just one example, but ideas and specific expectations that no longer served you, which were born of perhaps your family's cultural, traditional, religious, and other just conformity, which were now adding this toxic energy because you were not free in this relationship and just blocking you, and you didn't see it. It wasn't seen before because before it was under the guise of love. We're saying this because we love you. We're offering this advice because we love you. We don't want you to go because we love you. You don't do this, do that because it's love, because we're family, because we're friends. And because of those labels and because of the attachments and the obligations of those labels, you didn't see the truth. What was hidden behind them was the devil all along, the toxic energies, the conditioning, the limitation, the restriction to your relationship. And now you have finally released them. You're releasing the past, and you've clarified the energies now, finally, as you've now moved away from these old relationships. There's now beautiful new beginnings now to your desires, where finally they are balanced and they're finally giving you the energy that you deserve. And now you're also attracting soul friendships and soul relationships which are balanced, which actually give you the energy. For some of you, these are people where the both of you have been with, for the both of you have been supporting this energy, assisting these energies, and they just have not been the same. And of course it can also be vice versa, where you are the couple who have not been, or you as an individual or as a couple, you have not been giving energy, or rather you are the one who the energy is lacking to other people around you, and you've now lost these relationships that are key, and you've realized, wait a minute, what are we doing? And now you're offering a cup and realizing that, wait, you're really you are losing out on very valuable soul connections. And now there is a reconnection happening, as you are now honoring the truth. But we feel for most of this energy, it's other people, other toxic energies you just had to release. It can also be in the career, where you're finally releasing a job which no longer aligns to you, but you kept it for so long because, well, it's the job, maybe it's a family business, so you don't want to leave the family business, or it's a career which your family has always done for years, so you don't want to now disappoint the family. Whatever it is, you have left this obligation, this commitment which doesn't align with you, and finally now your desires are open and free, and new beginnings, where finally you can now receive a balanced energy from all people and all experiences that you are dealing with, and also a new beginning with now beautiful new experiences, new emotional experiences, new relationships opening up, new opportunities, new opportunities and new situations. And if you do get that job and you travel, because I do feel for some of you there is an opportunity coming in where you actually need to travel, we have to shift the location, really release the past and move. It is a whole new experience, and you really receive beautiful new soul friends and new emotional experiences that make you really so happy. The Fool card is that leap of faith. So where these old energies would tap into fear to hold you back from taking the leap of faith, you finally released the fearful energies of the past. You finally released the conditions and those energies of the past, and now you're both fearlessly taking on these beautiful new experiences, these beautiful new opportunities. You're no longer indecisive, going back and forth between should we not, should we not. You're now following intuition, doing what's aligning to you, doing what brings you joy, doing what feels balanced, and is bringing new opportunities which really make you happy. So this definitely feels less of a it's less of you interpersonally having an issue, and more external influences which were tethered to either one or both of you, which were not allowing your relationship to thrive. And it also made you lose, even it feels like for some of you, these energies made you lose key people in your life who actually were building you up. and now you're finally seeing the root of it, and you're releasing the past energies to have new beginnings with those who actually did have your back, those who did support you, because it feels like there were a few who really did support you and have your back, but because you kept on taking the advice of all of these negative, toxic people, they had to also then just leave and realize, well, we can't keep we don't have a voice in this co-creation. So very interesting energy there. So then now, as you finally actually trim the branches of the tree which were actually toxic, the ones which were serving you and assisting you, they can now come back in, because now they actually have a space in your life. So very interesting energies there. And if this is interpersonal with both of you, between the both of you, one or two of you had past conditions or ideas about the relationship or about the desires and the dreams that you had, which had to be dropped because they were not in alignment with you, they were not balanced, and you did not see it because you were doing it with the best of intention, with what you've always thought. Maybe the way you had imagined a relationship was in your childhood. This is how it is. This is how it's meant to be. This is what my family says it's meant to be. This is what my mom says it's meant to be. This is what my dad says it's meant to be. Whatever it is, you had this idea of your relationship, this idea of how things should pan out according to other people in your past, which was restrictive and conditional and outdated and restrictive, and it didn't serve you, and you had to drop these ideas. But by dropping these ideas, you upset some people in your family, and you had to, or friendships, and you had to release those people. But this finally brought new life into your desires and your dreams. It brought new life into your relationship, because finally you're no longer seeing you're no longer determining the relationship between you both according to other people's past relationships, according to other people's past experiences. You're now allowing your relationship to take on new life, where you are now both co-creating your relationship based on your energies and not based on what family, tradition and culture and religion thinks, whatever it was that was limiting you from being the truth and diving into your destiny. So it's a beautiful release of energies which no longer serves you, and a huge reclamation of beautiful, powerful energies. So you're getting out of the loss, out of the lackful, out of the feeling of loss, and you're coming into a beginning of gaining beautiful new energies which work for you, which support you, which align with your truth, and finally allow a balance in your life. Blessed be.